Hi, Penny with Sage Butterfly Designs. It's my 1 year Flosstube anniversary. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been a whole year. Yeah. For those of you who have been on with me part of the time, the whole time, whatever, I'm so grateful that you've been here to watch me in my stitching journey. I won't say it's just cross stitch because I do try other things, but all in all, just enjoying the journey. And that's what it's all about, is just having fun. Since this is a special episode, I decided to do something different. I'm not going to show you what I've been stitching on. That will be next week. That will be my end of, out the window I thought I saw something. The distractions, oh my goodness. It is dark and rainy here, so the lighting is all artificial. I hope it doesn't do too much injustice. But I'm not going to give you a stitching update. I am going to be doing a kit parade today. So as I was going through, I keep all my whips and everything in this thing, in this cabinet, and it's on the shelf. There's a shelf on there. And as my whips started to dwindle, I noticed that my kitting projects was like taking up more and more of the shelf. So I was like, well, what a perfect way for me to go through them. And I wanted to do a start today on my Flosstube anniversary, but I don't know which one I'm going to start just yet. So as I'm going through them, we'll see which one jumps out at me, or which couple, and we'll figure it out from there, right? But in the meantime, I'm going to do a kit parade. I'll do last video's winners, as well as a huge giveaway for my 1 year anniversary. So without further ado, let's hit all my kitted projects, because yeah, I've got a few. First one you just saw last video, and that is the Magpie and the Moon by the Blue Flower. Beautiful pattern. And I chose to do that on 28 count touch of gray linen wichelt. And just so that you can see the colors on there that are all tangled up. So that will be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the next one is the Petite Angels, and that is by Joan Elliott. And these angels, I want to do them up to be on the 4 sides of a centerpiece that I have for Christmas. And I chose a 14 count hand-dyed fabric that I got off of Amazon, so I don't know anything other than that. It is printed on there, so it's probably fabric flair. And then there's a ton of colors to go with that, as you can see. So it will be bright and colorful. Yes. So a lot of colors. That one might be it. I'm not sure yet. See which one jumps out. I like both of these, but neither one are jumping out saying, do me, do me. Next one is Baked with Love. Let me see who that's by. That is by the New York Dreamer. And I am doing this one for my daughter-in-law for her Christmas present. So it's probably the one I should be starting, since it's a Christmas present. And this is being done on, I probably should just put on my glasses. I'm trying to squint at everything. Y'all are just gonna have to excuse me in the glasses today. 32 count Earthen Lugana fabric. And I don't even have the colors on a ring yet. I just have them thrown in here apparently. That's all right. Be patient with me as I get these going here. Trying to hold on to them. And that didn't work for me, did it? Okay, these things obviously need to be put onto some rings, but there we have it. So that will be pretty. And like I said, it is a Christmas present, so that probably should be on my need to start it list, but we'll see. It's kind of one of them ones where it's like, well, I'm going to do it regardless, so that shouldn't be a Flosstube anniversary one, so probably not. The next one is a Jeanette Douglas design, Cozy into Winter. That's very pretty. I like that. Obviously, I like it, or else I wouldn't have fitted it up, right? And that has, let's see here. Oh, I do have a wing on this one to make it easier. I'm doing this one on, I think I didn't even write down. Hold on, let me check here. 32 count pistachio linen by Wichelt. And then here's the colors. That'll be pretty. Next up is the sister chart to Floral Dream that I had finished, and that is Moon Glow. And it is a Nora Corbett. And I have it going on a 28 count Valor cashel linen. And then the colors on this chart, you pretty much already tell from the design, there's a lot of silks and stuff going into this one. But look at that color palette. That is just gorgeous. And this one might be the anniversary start. That is just simply gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So the Christmas ones and things like that are like seasonal, and I would do them regardless. So I'm thinking that those aren't the ones for our anniversary start. So right now, Moon Dance is looking like it's a possibility. All right, and what is in here? I think these are my Autumn Garden ones. Yes. All right, I'm currently stitching the Autumn Garden palette, so I don't have the colors because they're in one of the ones that I'm stitching, but I got a few more patterns with that palette, and that is the Tiny House, or Autumn House on the Hill by Tiny Motorist. There we go, we'll get it out yet. And it's using those 4 colors, and I'm planning on putting those on this peach colored fabric that is a 32 count. And let's see, there's another pattern in here. For that palette, I also have the Fox and Rabbit. There's 2 patterns there, Autumn Urn and my Autumn Garden. And then I have a piece of 28 count vintage oat. What do I have in there? Let's find out. Still got it on this board, so it should tell me. 28 count country cream. Sorry, 28 count country cream. And that's what the Fox and Rabbit ones are going to go on. But right now I've got another one going with that color palette, so that one will be picked up. Those smalls will be picked up another time. Okay, next up is the Blue Flower Holiday Card 2022. And I've got that on a piece of, looks like 18 count. Hold on, let me see. Let me check my notes here. 18 count Blue Sky by Fabric Flair is what it is. And then here is its color palette. Threads. there's those on the blue sky. I had this one kitted up for a while. For some reason, it just, once I kitted it up, I was like, and I haven't been called to it since I've kitted it. Figures, right? Okay. This one is the material I'm going to use for my autumn ribbon stitch, and here's the colors for it that I'll be using. So yeah, so again, that's something I need to stitch regardless. So that's not an anniversary start, that's just something I need to do so I can release that pattern to everybody. All right, and the last one that's in a project bag, or in my large project bags, I should say. I love this one. This one was going to be my Teresa Made Me Do It start, and then I found the other one, the Lavender Mist. But that's why I originally bought this one. It's a Mirabilia Nora Corbett Autumn. Autumn in My Garden is what it's called. And isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. I love it. Just usually it's always the fancy ladies, and I was like, well, this doesn't really count as a fancy lady because she's not very fancy, but she's still beautiful. And I have chosen, let's see, I have it written down on here so I can make it a little bit easier on me. .28 count. 28 count Maples by Fabric Flair. And that is this. So that pattern with the fall leaves behind it is just going to be breathtaking, I think. And then here are all the colors in that palette. So I think that will be beautiful. That one might be my start. That one could be it, everybody. I'm not sure. Moon Dance, and this one is what's jumping out at me so far. We'll see. We will see. God, that fall one's gone right now, though. You notice the Silhouettes by Teresa Coget. I showed you that one last video, and you notice it's not my kitted. That's because I started it. So you gotta wait till next video, next week, to see that one. Cause yeah. Oh goodness. Okay, so those were all my ones that are in project bags, and then I have ones that are like in just clear bags. And they're in this nice big tote here. Yeah, so we've got more. Yeah. Okay, so the first one we have here is Patriotic Kitty. It's in this little bitty bag. Patriotic Kitty by the Sweetheart Tree. And it's just on a scrap of 18 count. 18 count fabric. The next one is Favorite Brew, and this was I think it was a freebie on her site, but it was, I also had it in a magazine, and it is by Hands On Design. And I kitted it up last Halloween and then never stitched it. And I've got it ready to go. And just a scrap of, I think it's 14 count or 18 count, let me see, 14 count oatmeal. I have a feeling that's going to be closer to October before I do that one. Birds of a Feather, these holiday seasons, and I did this one, and then I put it down, and I hadn't picked it back up since. But I figured that was like a finish, and then I need to do the other ones, and I haven't. And I have the fabrics here are these 32 count linen squares that I had bought at Retreat for $1 each. But they're going to be stitched on, but I never got around to stitching on them. So I would like to get to those and finish that setup. And then at the Nashville market, I had purchased a tapestry of stitches, and I purchased a thread pack and everything with it. So I have the complete kit, the thread pack, as well as, there's some in there, sorry. With, oh, let's see, what's 32 count lamb's wool jobbling with called 4 threads. Again, this one was last year that I did this one up. And this is the Stitching with the Housewives Thankful. Just a small Thanksgiving pattern that I didn't get to. And I've got a scrap of 18 count for it to go on. And then we've got the Santa Sampler by Happy Mood. My notes at the bottom of it as I was getting fabric sizing figured out. Happy Mood is on Etsy, and it's the monochrome, yeah, monochromatic piece. And I bought several of them, as you can see, of the DMC, which number is it? 4520. So that's what monochromatic I'm going to use. And the fabric is a 32 count ball slip splash by Stitched Modern. So it will be with that. So that's really pretty. But I'm really drawn, I have these kitted and they're ready to go, but I want to finish the Christmas that I have already. I don't want to start too many more Christmas and then get burnt out on Christmas. So I really want to finish some of my other Christmases before I do that. And I say other Christmases like I have so many of them. There's 2, but one of them's getting close. The other one I knew was going to take me a while. So I'll be, once I get the one done, then I'll be like, okay, now I can start another. And then I can pick which one of the Christmas ones, whether it be the Angels or the Santa Sampler. And last year, this one was a free pattern from Sullivan's that I had in my stash. Best Witches. And I was planning on stitching that on a 28 count piece of fog linen. Shows the colors better. And then another Christmas one. Like I said, I was into kitting the Christmas ones, just not stitching them apparently. And that is by Cherry Hill Stitchery. And that is Official Cookie Tester. It's so cute. And I am putting that on fabric I got at Retreat that has this border on it, to where all I have to do for finishing is pretty much ta-da, it's done type of thing. Yeah, so I really like that. And the colors of that pattern on that fabric work out well. So last week I said that we were going to draw 3 winners for the 3 pumpkins PDF giveaway, and I'm feeling generous today. So I'm actually going to email it out to everybody who left a comment with the number 3 in it. Anyone who left me a comment on last week's video with a number 3 on it, send me an email and I will go ahead and send you the the 3 pumpkin chart right over to you, so you can get busy on that for the fall. Yeah, so this week's giveaways. For the giveaway, I'm going to do some keyword giveaways. So if you're wanting that particular item, you can use the keyword. I'm also going to do some just happy mail. So basically any comment will qualify for happy mail, and it'll just be random, surprise, like we did at Christmas time, with just surprise. So if you're wanting to get some things off keywords, here's the first one. It is the month-to-month series by Stitching with the Housewives. I've got all of them here except for February. I guess I gave February away, probably in February. But there's January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. I had put these, the ones that I did stitch, I put in a PDF and put them on my iPad. So these are all like brand new and never been like marked on or anything. So if you're wanting the month-to-month set minus February, then the keyword is going to be month. Next one is going to be Nora Corbett's Floral Dream. You saw me finish this one. And again, this was on a PDF, so the pattern does not have any marks on it at all. It's like a brand new pattern. And if you're wanting this one, the keyword is going to be floral. Cricket Collection Beach. You saw me finish this one as well. And it is, again, I put it in PDF and didn't mark the pattern at all, so it's brand new. And the keyword on this will be beach. Let me go back. Giveaways will be open for US for these because there's so many of them, and that it's going to take a large envelope to put them into, and it'll be too thick for overseas without costing me a fortune. Floral Dream and beach can be anywhere. This next one, Taste of the Mediterranean, can be anywhere. And it's a dimensions kit. I did take the fabric out of it, but you've got that. You've of course got the pattern, and it comes with all of the flosses. So if you want this one, the keyword will be olive. This kit, since it's thicker, will be US only. And this is a gold collection by Dimensions, and it is the butterflies. Let me get out my glasses so I can read out what it is on this. Let's see here. Where does it tell me everything? All right, so here's what it is, and it's saying here, contains pre-sorted cotton thread, metallic thread, 14 count ivory Aida, a needle, easy instructions, fabric size is 14 inches by 20 inches. And it looks like they've already like separated out the threads for you. So they're already on the cards. So you don't have to dig through and find all the threads that are already marked. That's nice. But that is butterflies, and I think its name is Butterfly Forest. And we're just gonna go with butterfly. This one can go anywhere because it's thinner. So this one is open up to everybody. Frothy Threads Kit, Enchanted Luna, the fairy pattern. And it looks like it is stamped with the picture to where all your stitching is the black on it. But the rest of it is already, the fabric's already there for it. And it says 14 count color printed Zweigart Ada silver metallic and sparkle thread, stranded cottons, needle, stitch diagram, and instructions. Finished size is 26 by 36. So if you're interested in that, we'll go with Luna. Okay, this one's going to be US only. It is a Zweigart kit, Artiste, and it is a peacock, a large peacock pattern. It's reflecting my picture. So there is that. Try not to reflect me too much on here. And it says, and again, we have it to where it's already sorted out your threads. Let's see here. It's got all your threads. Cream color 14 count Ada needle pattern instructions. So if you're interested in that, the keyword will be peacock. And the last keyword one will be, I don't need my glasses for this one. This one will be open up to everybody. And this is the Cricut Collection Cookies. And I know you saw me stitch this one up, and of course it was PDF, and this thing hasn't been marked at all, so it is good as new. And the keyword for this one is going to be cookies. All right, so we have cookies, peacock, Luna, butterflies, olive, beach, floral, and month. Besides that, I will be doing some gift cards are going to be going out, and some of those surprise boxes, some patterns, threads, all kinds of fun things, some finishing things. So if you're just wanting a surprise box, then you can just leave whatever comment you would like. Just congratulations on 1 year works. But yeah, so we are just going to go with surprise, and I'm going to pick 10 people for surprise boxes. And I will be doing the drawing next week. I don't know if my video is going to be on the 30th or the 31st. It just depends on how my week is going. But either one of those dates, I'll be doing that and posting the winners for that. I hope you all are having a wonderful summer, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.